having to learn, okay, Paul's brain works in a totally different way.
My brain is so complex. It's like, imagine 3 clocks. What's up, guys? How you doing? I'm Paul.
I'm Morgan.
And this is the Paul and Morgan,
the
Paul and Morgan Show. Today's video is how to lose a guy in 10 days. What did we say the topic was? 3 tips for marriage all singles should know. Guys, if you're new here, we are making Christian advice videos on life, love, and dating to help you have hope and be free. Have hope.
And be free.
So subscribe. All right, let's just jump right into the first tip.
Number 1, your spouse is going to be a lot different than you in different ways. So learn to appreciate the differences.
Guys, this one's just hard. It's hard because
harder for him.
It's harder for me. I, especially early on, like our first 6 months of marriage, would go on walks and I would just be literally like bearing my soul to God. And I know this sounds dramatic, but I'd be like, how is she so different than me? But the crazy thing is, I love the differences because it really does round me out. Like together, we are so much stronger than apart. Wouldn't you say that?
Definitely.
How have you done so well, babe? It doesn't seem like it's phased you.
Yeah, you know, I'm just living life, loving it.
Yeah, I think that's the difference. She doesn't let things, she's just like, la 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 la. I'm like, Morgan, we got to get on the same page. And she's like, blah, 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 dreaming of butterflies.
But, okay, it hasn't been totally easy for me. Like, when it comes to just, like, the discipline that Paul has for certain things, like
Good
that,
example. Because
I'm such a free spirit, like, hardcore discipline that he has, like, stresses me out sometimes, and I'm just like, no, I can't do it.
Yeah. I'm like, all right, Morgan, what are we going to film the next videos on? And she's like, la la la, we'll get there when we get there. Maybe we'll film them, maybe not. And I'm like, Morgan, we got to film this week. That's an example. But then she brings such like a carefree, I mean, you guys love her. You guys love her so much.
Oh
her carefree, and I'm just a little more like structured. So it's good. It is a good thing. It's a way God intended it. You're gonna have to learn how to appreciate that person's differences because they are things to be appreciated. It just might take a little while. Have grace on yourself.
Keep your head back. Okay, no, def not.
Come on. Guys, tip number 2 is you're gonna have to learn how to be more selfless. Whether you learn it or whether marriage kicks you in the butt and forces you to be more selfless, It's gotta happen. Or else marriage isn't gonna last.
But since this is 3 tips about marriage for singles, I'm telling you singles right now, start practicing being selfless, putting others before you, taking care of others, like obviously take care of yourself too. That's huge in marriage, like to take care of yourself separately, but like you just have to, selflessness is like on a whole nother level in marriage.
It's almost impossible. It like is impossible within ourselves in the flesh to put someone else above ourselves. It takes God. So go to God right now and be like, God, be preparing my heart. If you're living your life, and again, we're not like, it's not necessarily your fault, but if you just realize, okay, my life revolves all around me and I'm not really doing anything where I'm looking out for other people. I'm not doing anything where I'm serving other people. Go ahead and maybe take baby steps in that direction.
I think it was interesting because for me, I still lived with my parents and like my siblings when I met Paul and stuff. And so like I was already like, you know, when you're living with your family, you kind of you can't be super selfish.
True.
And Paul had been like several years on his own, so he had gotten into the mode of just like living on his own, and that's totally fine.
Right, it's a natural part of life. It's not our fault.
Yeah.
So we have to be intentional. I went to a church. I volunteered in the kids ministry. I was looking for opportunities to get my eyes off myself at least part of the time.
Tip number 3 is...
I like this one, guys.
Try to always see where the other person is coming from.
We have gotten in okay, we don't fight all the time, but we've gotten in a good amount of fights. And when you're in the fight, you're like, this person is wrong. Or your
like,
vision
this person is crazy. What the heck? Why are they even saying the things that they're saying?
But go back to, I love this person. This person loves me, and there's probably more to their side than I'm realizing.
Yeah.
Dude, that came out smooth.
Wow. Humble.
For real, like, we got in a fight the other day. It just gets heated in the moment. I mean, it wasn't terrible, but it was like heated in the moment. You back up. You just got to hear their side.
Yeah.
There's more to it. There's more to the story.
Like for Paul, he loves to just like blurt things out sometimes.
Blurp.
At really terrible times.
Are they terrible times or are they?
They're terrible times.
They're terrible.
Like for me, I'm having to learn, okay, Paul's brain works in a totally different way.
My brain is so complex. It's like, imagine 3 clocks.
He's saying these things because he doesn't, like, because they're in his mind, and he knows that if he doesn't say them right now, he's going to forget about it, and, like, it's important to him, so he's going to say it.
Thank you.
So he says it, it's at a terrible time, and I immediately have, like, gone to the defense and been like, what the heck? So I'm having to learn to be just like, okay, I just need to tell him, like, Paul, I appreciate your thoughts. I appreciate you saying that, and I'm going to think on that, and I'll come back to you at a better time for me.
Yeah. Amen. And bonus tip number 4, lots of kisses. Kiss each other a lot.
And tell each other you love them.
And write each other little notes.
And play fun games together.
And go on walks together.
And do little fun things with each other.
And hang out with friends together.
Yeah, and let them go hang out with friends on their own. And not be like, you better be home by 9 p.m. Hey, go hang out with your bestie and you have a great time.
Thanks, baby. Man, I love you. If you haven't got your merch yet, go get some. Boom. Love it.
Some of you guys might be following our Instagram page, Paul and Morgan.
I feel like we have pretty good Instagrams.
We post a lot. If you guys are following our Instagram pages, you might have seen that we are upping our Patreon game. If you guys don't know what Patreon is, there's a link below. You, as the P&M fam, Paul and Morgan fam, can become a patron and support us for $1 a month to $10 a month. If you choose to donate $10 a month, we are building a community of people who are intentionally living their lives to walk with Christ. Once a month, we're going to do a Google Hangout with you all. It's literally going to be like an online party where we all get to see each other, talk, chat, hang out. I'm going to be posting blog posts. Basically, I'm just going to choose a topic that you guys have suggested and write like just a very in-depth post about it. Kind of like our videos, but even more detail because I can write.
Yeah, so if these videos are things that are like, wow, these are so relevant to my life right now, I want more spoken into my life, like we'd love to be that for you guys.
Behind the scenes videos.
Sweet.
Secret videos.
Yeah.
That no one else is gonna see.
Totally.
Paul's goal is a little bit smaller, but my goal is to get $110 a month people to be donating regularly. Paul's goal.
50, if we can get 50 people on there donating $10 a month.
But I'm believing that God's going to just go above and beyond, so why not? Click on the link below. It's super easy. Patreon.com/Paul and Morgan Show.
Give this video a thumbs up if you liked our tips. Comment below and let us know that out of our 3 tips, which one do you see yourself having to work on the most? Let us know. Guys, we love hanging out with you. Thanks for watching this video. You guys have a wonderful rest of your day. We will catch you again very soon. Have hope.
And be free!
Woo!
Now sing us a song, Polly.
Sing us a song, you're the piano man. Sing us a song tonight. 'Cause it's sad and it's sweet and I knew it complete when I wore it.